Hello everyone, welcome back to Botany Manor. Where were we? Oh, we've got a key to the orchard. Oh, where was it? And where are we? Aha, we are here, alright. The orchard was somewhere. I'm pretty sure that I saw the door that said orchard, but I don't remember where I saw it. Somewhere. Maybe here. Oh yeah, lucky. Oh, it's so nice here and dark. Peculiar petals. 2 new plants added. Oh, it's so nice here. Apples everywhere. Can I collect them? No, I cannot. Another bench to sit on. And we have 2 letters. Note to Florence. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend their nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. This is the Piggy. And we have a book here. The Wolfglove. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the Wolfglove's whole clear and proud, guided them through path unknown to reach the summit and call it home. That's a nursery for Florence, but also I think that's a clue. Exactly. This flower. Oh, Pixie Tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. Okay, we need to find seed packet first. We found a planting station. And we found a door which leads us here. Should I explore the other room first? I don't want to get lost. What is that? The Heritage Orchard and Preservation of Endangered Apple Varieties. Can we sit and relax? Ah, beautiful day. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a dining table here, kind of. We have quite a few apples here. This apple is sick. Maybe that's a variety. Cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins and acid values given per single apple. Are we going to make cider here instead of planting plants? Oh, so many apples. Look at this apple. So pretty. Oh, okay. Cider apples. Oh, so that apple is not sick, just the variety. Nobby russet, Dubinet, Foxwhelp, Brown Snout, and many others. I think that I will need to take a picture of that and maybe I should do it right away. Anything here? Oh, yes. Some more apples. What are we going to do here? What is that? Use press. Oh! Ah, we will water our plant, our seed with apple juice or cider to make it grow instead of water, I think. Maybe together with water. What we have here? We have microscope slides with the different apples. And we have some more slides Why this are red and this is blue? Don't know. Tincture of iodine. And we have a book here. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adopted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay, that's a clue as well, I assume. What is this? Orchid mosaic. Is that a puzzle? I don't think so. Maybe it is. We have another book here, History of England. Priest halls. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest halls were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest halls throughout England to this day. I don't think that's a clue. Letter from historian. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hall in your house, although I'm convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Oh. Is that related to plants at all? So many apples. Oh! I found the seed packet. Here it is. By the way, what about the clues? Apple blending is a clue. Cider apples is a clue. I think that everything is a clue, but I haven't gotten a clue. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. But we've been using only one pot so far. There wasn't even an option to take another pot. Like, there is an option to take another pot, but all those pots are all the same kind. Yes, it is the same pot all the time. Okay, but if I understand correctly, we need to create apple cider blend to get... Who's here? To get Pixie Tears grow. But I don't... No, I don't have all the clues. No. So, nursery rhyme. Oh, wait. Maybe microscope slides are not here. I don't know. Oh! Okay. So, pot notes, apple blending. Okay. Oh, so the nursery rhyme wasn't the clue for this particular plant. Okay, what do we have here? Lady Arabella, a letter from Builder. I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of the ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Nothing here. Oh, this is the tower. Actually, I think that I need to come back probably to my plant, because I have all the clues. I wouldn't want to get even more confused. I assume that this somehow will open that priest hole. And this is yet another planting station, and I think that this relates to some other plant. So maybe I should come back. Because I know that I get easily distracted, easily confused, so let's finish this plant first and then we shall come back to the other one. Oh wait, this is the exit. This is what's so peculiar, that we have all the same kind of pots. These are different, but I cannot take this, for example. What about here? No, nothing. Okay, let's see. I have to say I'm rather confused. Like, I have values for different kinds of apples. I have apples here, but I don't have any information about what kind of cider I need to produce for, what's the name again? For Pixie Tears. Microscope slide somehow associated. Aha! Let's go back then there. These are flowers. Oh, okay, Pixie Tears. So we know that this plant doesn't have chloroplasts in it, and so I understand that I need to add some sugar. What do I need to do with this? Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Is that a clue? Maybe not for this plant, but for another one? No, that is not a clue. Oh, the nursery room rhyme connects to this plant. This Wolfglove was mentioned there. Alright. So they kind of mix two plants into one location to make people like me a little bit confused. What about the pots? I guess it just gives me information about the amount of additives I need for this pot that I always use, and it's 97 grams. Oh, that's another letter. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash bloom. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often needed to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. His advice is a bit too late and not quite correct, so whatever. Alright, I'm back here. I want to take another look. So do I understand correctly that I need 97 grams of sugar for my flour? So that will be Nobby Russet, Cat's Head and Merlin's Mist. Well, this is the Nobby something. I assume I just put it here, right? Yes. Cat's Head. It's this one. And I put it here, right? And then the last one was what was that? Merlin's Mist. That's a blue little small one. Here it is. Let me take it. Alright, so that should work. No, wait, I need to plant my plant first, and then to bring it there. Alright, let's do that. Do I need to water? I think so. And then I put you here. And let's see. Will it work? I think it does. It works. Okay. Oh, look at those butterflies. So beautiful. The Pixie Tears no longer contain chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the Pixie Tears obtain sugar through the roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Wonderful! Wolfglove. Okay, so we have the nursery rhyme here. We have a letter from Builder somehow connected to that plant. Alright, let's go. Look at all these butterflies. They weren't here before. Somehow Pixie Tears attracted them. Okay, so here is the tower. We will need to figure out how to open this, I assume. Can I figure out that on my own broken anemometer? Well, it's broken, so I don't know. Move up. Hey! Oh. Okay. Oh, I will need to bring the flower pot here. I can go even more up. So that plant loves wind. How high can I go? There's a crack over there. Oh, look at it. It still says that it's broken. Go to the top of the tower. Wonderful. I'm here at the top of the tower. Can I go? No, there is no opening. Alright. So I can only go down. Can I go all the way down? No. It will have to be step by step. Are we down yet? Yes. Ha! Look at that. All the windows are open. Beautiful view. But I don't remember what it was about that plant in nursery rhyme, so I will need to come back to that. A chair. Let's sit and relax. Can you imagine all the beautiful smells that you would smell here, like if you actually had a chance? Jealous. Jealous of Arabella. Collect key. Painting room. We will paint. Lady Arabella, note about stairs. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way into the bottom level. Oh, I don't know. Letter from Nettie. Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it is. Your loving friend, always Nettie. That is a clue for this flower. Envelope with stamp. To Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset, from Nettie Golding. Is this envelope important? Is that a clue? Somehow it is. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Oh, we are back here. The painting room. Oh, oh, this is so beautiful. Amazing. But I haven't found the seed packet yet, so I'm curious where it is. Research Team Photograph. Meadow Orchid Research Team 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown and Arabella Green. A beautiful picture. Invitation field trip. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quiet interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might also recommend John Lindley's book Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself. being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Oh! We now have the date of the manor construction. There was something about it. In the kitchen there was a blessing plaque, and it said that the construction date was the key. So we found the key. And we found a discarded poem. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with a radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine, in tender touch and love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. That is awful. This room is so beautiful, but there are so many letters that I don't find pleasant at all. Botanical painting. Is that a clue? Is everything a clue? Flower painting in watercolor. Note about scale. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. Your sincere, Mrs. Patterson. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Aha! Aha! Oh! I know this! I saw the symbol, but how it relates to plants? Or is this, I don't know? Where was the kitchen? Kitchen. Oh, here it is. Here. This is a symbol of Catholicism, but how do we... Oh, I probably will need to... Oh! Okay, I know, but I don't remember the year. Wait a second. I think that I will not have time to actually plant another plant today. Well, in this part anyway, because I will have to end recording soon, but maybe I will be able to open the 1593, the priest hole. 1593. 1, 5, 9, 3. Yes! Look at that! History sleuth. I know, right? Forget all about plants. I discovered a priest hole. I feel like Nancy Drew. Oh, do you know that a new Nancy Drew game will be released hopefully soon? I really cannot wait. And this reminded me of that game so much. Well, of any Nancy Drew game. Letter from priest. My lord... Oh, wait, I need to do this. My lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe, as sent he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude into thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fear of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. I don't suppose that that is a key. No. No, not a key, a clue. What is this? Another dog! That's it here. Okay, let's go upstairs. What is this door? Oh! Okay. We found the seed packet. So that was really important for this plant. Okay, I'm loving this. That was great. What are these? Souvenir coin? Okay, and how is that important? Field trip journal. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine 1,000 Marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Oh, that's it. Repair stairs. Well, that was easy. I assume because we cannot come back here anyway. What is this? Some more coins. Okay, so I know this coin and Weisshorn, Switzerland. That was a postmark on a letter envelope, so somehow it is important. Lady Montanier's Club. Old Edward. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. Okay, there is nothing more here. And then what? I don't think we have all the clues. Alpine exploration. Aha! The mount of interest to us is Mount Weisshorn, and we know the wind speed and we know pressure, but that device in that tower was broken, so we will not be able to actually measure it. Maybe there is some information about it. 1 second. We need 40. So this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay, test 5 works. So we need to close the window on the 2nd floor and on the top floor. Is that right? Let's see. Can I add those clues? Well, I can add this clue and wait a second. And this clue. Yes, we are done. Okay. Wonderful. So let me Plant the plant. Take the seed. Water it. And can I take it with me? Can I put it here meanwhile? Yes, I can. Okay, so I need to close this window. This actually is the second floor, not the first floor. This is the first floor, not the second floor. Because of the specifics how English count their floors. I also really hate it how it says move up in both directions. This is the top floor, right? Yes. Right, coming back. I suppose it probably wouldn't have hurt if I took the plant with me. But also, kind of, I didn't want to ruin the plant. I don't know what are the consequences, so that's why. Wolfglove. Right, here you go. And one moment. Oh. Okay, so the first floor half closed, second floor is closed. Alright. No trouble at all. We are doing great. So I need to open one of these. Does it make difference which one? And then I need to close these two. And what's next? Do I need to move up? Look at that! I figured it out! Oh, that is a beautiful flower. Wonderful, good job, me! The wolfglove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Ah, beautiful, wonderful. And we have another delivery. And I will have to end this part after I collected my delivery. Are we down yet? No. Now we are down. So if a can actually collect them, but I don't really have a place where to place the flowers. So like I have all my plants in all the corners of my manor, but I don't know where to place them actually. Like, is there a place for them? Delivery! What have we got? We have a letter here. A letter from sister. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Oh! Wait, there is 2 letters. Oh, the other one from last part. I can do that now. I can open the door. And then I will end this part. I really don't want to end it. Like, this game makes you want to continue playing it. Even though, like, there is no... Like, some games kind of massage your addictive muscles, you know, your addiction muscles. But this game is different. Like, there is nothing, like, too special about it. It's just so pleasant and calm. You just want to leave it. Okay, Elizabeth Ann Green, so it will be EAG. Coming up, coming up, coming up. EAG. But why it should work? Unless she uses her husband's surname Hopgood. Let's try H. Aha! The library, so wonderful. I will explore it next time. I really don't want to end it, but I have to. It's almost time for me to work. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.